Right, I'm at Andy Wardle, right, look at that, the horns. See, he's in between the horns, look. No, isn't that special, right? We'll get round to do that, you know. And it's weird, but I come wild capping on my own and I just met up with him. It was like, it's just strange. The funniest thing happened, I was sitting in my tent and then he turned up. I thought, yeah, it's kind of mad, this like. Now, great minds think alike, I suppose. So. Look at the views, look at that, man, look at that. Oh, hey.
We've even pitched next to each other.
For comfort. I'll just zoom it a little bit because I want to get that fantastic shot of the, I don't know what you call it, that's, we are again St Abbs Head.
St Abbs Head.
Aye, Durham.
Durham City. Durham County City. Cathedral's out the back of there.
Aye, we don't want to give the place away because it's a fantastic place, this like. Look at that out there. We've got the Stig of wild camping as well.
Aye.
He doesn't want to be recognised, by the way, because he's quite famous. So a little teaser, right? There's the Stig. Right, he's hiding.
He knows.
I'm going to zoom in.
He's got supersonic hearing, man. Kind of call him.
The Stig. And he's put up his...
Hey!
He's putting up something like...
He's erecting his tent.
An erection in a tent and an Evesham tally. That it's getting a bit... This is that views is amazing, that. Like, no, not you, just the views, you know.
No, me.
Aye. Me. That's amazing, that. Andy, I'm just going to give it a quick, like, just stand still a minute. I'm just going to, like, take a still shot, right, because I think that's fantastic, that. Not you, but the shot, you know.
I know.
The reckon it's all about the views, you know, allegedly. Aye. Right, we're going to go and do that for a wonder.
Yes.
Go on.
Before it gets out of hand.
Aye. Before we start talking through our rectums. We represent the lollipop kids, the lollipop kids, the lollipop kids. We represent the lollipop kids. There's Andy Wardle just down there. As you can tell, I've probably had 1 or 2 drinks. I'm in a really grand fettle. I haven't really filmed much today, actually. And I'm out doing a little bit of wild camping. And I'm in a, I don't know if I should say a secret location. It's probably not that much of a secret because it's such a beautiful location. I reckon everybody knows about this, like. We're in Scotland anyway. A place called, I don't know what it's called actually. And we're just following the old track down it, which went to the old fishing, well, it wasn't a village, it was like a fishing station actually. And just right there where Andy is now, there used to be a fishing lodge or a fishing bothy. And this was a great place for salmon, right, because the salmon would swim past and it was like a bit of a trap for them. Tide's going out, so I'm just going to go down for a bit of a look. Because there might be some foraging going on, or I don't know, find summit, a little bit of a beach combing perhaps. Bit of an unsafe path, but not us guys, us wild campers, you know. That jetty was built to supply the lighthouse, which is a little bit, maybe it's about a quarter of a mile away from here. Now he's looking for some crabs, I think. He's told us lobsters doing here. A little bit of foraging. One K, he's got loads of bait as well, you know, just he's always eating, you know, he can't help it. Oh, there's the sun, look. Can I get a bit of a sunset there, perhaps? And there's a profile of Wallace's face, that like. Totally, you know, it is. I thought I'd found the one at Cool Crags, but you know what it is, right? That's even better. That's a spitting image, that like. Honestly, totally is. It's even got the hump on her back. You know what I mean? I'll get round for saying that, you know. I love you, really. There's Andy stalking us.
Are you filming me? Filming you?
Aye, that's kind of weird, that, like. I wonder what the footage will look like from different angles.
Not this again.
I would try the multi-shot angle, view, shot, whatever here.
Cross-beam filming contamination situation.
Aye. The little square keeps popping up, you know, the track here. You're tracked now, you know, everywhere you go now, my camera's going to watch you. And that's where you can now, like. It's homed in on you.
Look at here, the wild sea haggis.
That's
Wild sea haggis, dead like.
Is that what it is? The sea haggis?
That's dead like.
I thought they were extinct.
No,
Can you eat them?
right, you've got to break the shell, but
Can you?
I haven't got the clippers.
Just smash it off a rock and then taste it. That's a rock, that, man.
It's harder than a rock.
It's a volcanic rock, that, I reckon.
Igneous.
Aye.
This jetty is like, well, part of it's missing here.
Prehistoric, this place, isn't it? Think we'll find any yetis here?
A yeti jetty. This is the seaweed
You can eat kelp,
you can eat it straight off the beach, like.
can you? Well, you tried first then.
Gritty, like.
I've got lamb, you know, lamb chops. I'm not gonna eat that, like.
It's like sea lettuce.
Sea lettuce. Is it nice, is it?
Yeah, it's just salty, it's like bloody.
And I've been now who's had a shite in there, you know what I mean?
It's alright when seal wash it off.
Another look at Warlass's face over there.
So why we're going to try the beer?
It's all about the views, Warlass's face.
Melon sour lager. Get that down here.
Melon sour lager. Here's a steak. Take a while, can't we? Right, we're going to try it, right? Have you opened yours? I haven't opened mine, have I? There we go. It's lemony, isn't it?
It's like melon.
It's a bit firm and fruity, like Warlass's bun.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's got weird. You know what it is, right? What's the percentage is that?
6.
6%. No. Do you know when you got a cold? And your last does you like one of them lemon hot drinks? Well, that's what it feels like to me. What do you reckon, Steve?
Bit gritty, innit? Don't like it.
It's, you know what it is, right? I think that's like I've got to give it just a 6 out of 10, like.
6 out of 10?
That's not really for me to be honest with
6% out of 10.
you. It's got potential, mate.
It's weird, but it's like you can't stop drinking it. You know what I mean? It's Moorish. It's Moorish. That's what I'm the word.
I'll have a quick look at that can there. Melon sour. It's obviously got melon in it. It has got that sour. You know what it is? A lager with hops. They've actually substituted the hops, right?
Yeah.
They've substituted like a lemony. I don't think that works for a lager, to be honest with you.
It's a bit odd, like, but you know.
Maybe it's I'm a traditionalist, you know what I mean?
Aye, that's the thing. It's just better than drinking. It's more variety drinking the same old lager all the time.
It's nice, though.
But you know what I mean? You
It's
get
different, though.
different taste.
It's not like you're drinking piss, you know what I mean? No, it's 6%. So it's better than, you know, some of the stuff you can get. You know, if anybody wasn't too sure, you'd ever think that was a cheeky get in disguise, you know?
It could be.
Got some more beers to try here, you know. I mean, I know you can get expensive, you know, crafty beers and all that carry on. I mean, but I'm a right cheap, you know, so I got to places like Lidl's and Aldi, and I just buy like, I don't know what you call them, like the
Craft beer.
500 millilitres. It's not like your 330 mils. You know, yeah, you get 4.5. They're around about 5%, so they're not like baby beers. That kind of, you know, it's
like that one there cost $3.50 or something.
To me, that's an alcohol pop. That like, I mean, it's just taking the eyes out, you know, like spending and stuff like that. You know?
Oh, yes. Very.
Which one do you want to try anyway?
I'll try. Well, we'll go from that side to that side.
That's it. What's that one there?
The Nearly Feats.
the gnarly fox, man.
That's nice for some of my wife.
Can you that, like?
That's
You know what it
sorry,
is? That's all you need.
That's all I've got.
Hold on, it's up with me. That smells like cannabis leaves.
It does, like.
It's like a,
It really does.
doesn't it?
What are you giving away? I'm gonna get the giggles on me.
Proper homebrew, that.
I'm
you
still
know.
drinking the melon sour. I just threw it all over my face.
It's just the aroma, actually. But, you know, hops does smell like cannabis leaves, actually, you know, when you first smell them.
Cannabis beer.
Have you tried one yet, have you? Oh, we're going to get a steak a drink.
Oh, aye.
Get him a cup, so I'll get a drink, you know. Put your mask on, Steve.
Some say.
We've got to be careful now because he's quite, I think he's connected to royalty or something like. Because he's, you know what it is, the royal family, they don't mingle with people like us. So I think he's quite high up, high standing, so we've got to be careful, you know, we've got to hide.
Chuck the rippers in the royal family.
Like that, do you? See your eyes, mate.
It's got neat taste, like.
That's Dave, isn't it? Giuliani.
Is it? Might be, you know.
Right, we'll get the taste in a bit. What do you reckon, Howard? Honestly, mate, honest opinion, right?
I don't think it's got any taste, like. But I might have just that melon thing.
It's not special, is it? Maybe that's why it was only £1.19, whereas yours was £2.60 or something. I don't know. I'm just, from a pragmatic point of view, it's like...
That's why. That's what the difference is. One's got a taste, the other one hasn't.
Gnarly Fox. Is that the Gnarly Fox? 4.5%. To me, it's like a... It's a ale or something, like.
It's
I
like,
don't know what you want to call it, you know?
no, it hasn't really got much taste or flavour or
It's
smell.
got no, it hasn't got much gun for it, has it?
Not
So
really.
we just chuck it away. Just bin it.
No, we'll drink it.
No, we'll drink it. At least we might as well get the hit from it, you know?
What's the percentage?
4.5, I think.
That's why. That's the weakest one. And
See, you're after the hit rather than the flavour, aren't you?
no, because them have all got like different tastes. For example, that tastes like bloody coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee beer. I
Well-
don't want to drink that one. I'm scared of that one.
Funny enough, what obviously going to work way through them and might not be talking properly
Sensible.
by the end of it, you know, but we're going to go through them, you know.
Oh, drink them all. Like.
We'll give them a run for their money, but I think, like, you know, I don't know, I mean,
If Stoker was here, he'd be gone off it.
I like bottles because bottled beer always tastes better, but
And put it in a plastic cup like.
Bottled
probably
beer.
not them.
you've got to take the bottles, you've got to carry them out, haven't you? They're heavy, you know.
That's
Computer says no.
Now what he says is we're only camping there, so you don't have to carry them
Oh,
far.
right, brilliant. Can he spot? That's something like James Bond there, didn't I? Spot. I've already had a couple of crafty years of orange talk like that.
Do you know the recent
Yeah.
Wimbledon? Did you know what time Sean Connery got there?
Don't know.
Danish.
Tennis. Boosh.
That's where it's at.
We'll get round for the horns, you know. They always do, you know.
We shouldn't-
So what do you give it? Like,
Oh, it's going to get 4 out of 10, that.
you reckon 4 out of 10?
Yeah, I think
You know,
it's-
funny enough, you should say that I said 6 out of 10 for the other one that you've
Yeah,
got, right?
you're putting
I
it
think
up.
you're probably right. I would say that's less. I would say, because to me that's just like an average beer. That's just somebody could brew that in a house. It's not special, like.
Well-
So, yeah, price isn't everything, you know what I mean? Or the Gnarly Fox for me doesn't stand up to any, you know, and it gets you drunk, I suppose. That's about all it's good for, you
I
know.
don't even know if it gets you drunk. I've no evidence that we're getting drunk, like.
Boosh.
But
We shouldn't do that, yeah, shouldn't do the boosh. It's getting me a little bit tipsy, like, well, you know.
that'll be the
You've
melon
got
sour.
to be in your best behaviour because you're last me watching this video, you know.
She'll be howling. Oh, you've got to say hello to her. Carrie.
Hello, Carrie. I know your daughter's secrets because you used to be in the SAS. Shouldn't say that, should I?
No.
I'll cut it with that.
Aye.
What shall I say then? I know,
ASS.
Carrie, I know your daughter's secrets. You were in the TA.
Oh, she'll hate you for that.
It wouldn't be much.
SAS is the same, Saturday and Sunday.
Aye, that's right. I was in the army cadets, really. I know I really.
No, she was in the real army.
Was it?
No.
Aye. So we're not talking about that now. We're just talking about how good she is at
We're
washing
talking
the
about how
dishes.
good she is at folding things.
Aye.
She loves to fold. If you've got out to fold, bring it to the next camp. She'll fold it for you.
Which one are you trying?
We're going to go for the Amber Fox.
Yeah, man.
The Amber Adder, 4.3%.
That's pussy beer, that.
It's
Like,
got to be a washout now.
we want to try some. Well, it's up to you because that's 3 more to taste.
We'll climb up a notch. 5%.
Right, try that one then.
We're going up a gear.
So I reckon you prefer the alcohol content more than anything else. You know what I mean?
I bet it changes the taste of it. It gives it a nice
There's the
taste.
steak, is it here?
Most of the sugar turns to hops. I'll try it at the bottle first.
I'm not that keen on that.
It tastes exactly the same. It's like dishwater.
You reckon? So really, cheap isn't necessarily better.
No, really.
So my kind of experiment of buying the cheap gnarly beers from Lidl's didn't really work, did
Crushed.
it?
It's crushed.
So really I should just go and shoot myself in the heat. Just go and just carry. I got a sword. I'll just top myself now.
Just run from here. Keep running and just don't look back.
More tea,
More
like
tea,
that. What do you reckon, steak? 5 out of 5. 5
Give me
4 out of 5.
How are you? What are you drinking? Pour some in there. Cheers.
He likes it, you know. He doesn't want to pretend he likes it, but he loves it, you know.
Because he can't drink, he's from down south.
No.
Not a Geordie like me.
Where's he from anyway? Is that a secret? It's a secret where the steak's from, like,
He's a
isn't it?
southerner anyway.
He's from Holland, isn't he? He's overwhelmed because, right, here, what we've got, right,
Could be from
Ali's
Spain
Mountain
for all I
Road.
know.
He's from, like, a place where it hasn't got things like this, haven't they?
They haven't got anything where he's
He's
from.
overwhelmed because he's never experienced so much beauty. What's here, you know?
Makes you wonder why he comes up here.
Because he likes his experience drinking with the lads and all that, you never know. Has he got a girlfriend or what?
No.
No, but
Some say.
snakes with tits, John.
Yeah?
Snakes with tits.
Some say he is his own girlfriend. Back! Back!
More tea back there. Transition.
Anyway.
Is that real harmonic, is it? Oh, it's good, that like. Unbearable. Unbearable.
I don't think it'll come out on the...
It's probably shit, you know.